Just a quick tour of the island. Just arrived on the tour on the boat hire, or the boat trip, isn't it really? I'm not exactly hiring it to go fishing. Lovely old church there, twin bells at the top. A couple of restaurants, there's one there. There we are. I think there's more, I'm not sure, couldn't see it from the boat. Is that, or is that just, no, that's not it. There's the other one. That's another restaurant, and then there's this one. There you are. Let's continue. These are a couple of Russian ladies, or they could be Ukrainian, or many of the other Russian speaking countries. So anyway, it's a lovely little island, it really is. Very nice. We're here till 4 o'clock. I was thinking the trip was only 2 hours. It's not. We've got nearly 2 hours here on the island, so I might get myself a glass of wine or something like that. Tapas. This is when it's ideal, I think. Have a big meal later in the day and just have a tapas with some, maybe a glass of wine. I don't know. Do I have a beer? Oh, I don't know. Could even have a margarita. I mean, this could be anywhere, couldn't it? This is obviously, you know, the palm trees and everything. Yeah. On the boats. Is there any fish in there? Let's zoom in, see if we can see something. No? Yeah. Zoom in again. Right, continue. There we are. Let's see. The zone of the port prohibited. Yeah. So there's that fortress up there. Yeah, then maybe go to the restaurant part. Apparently it's sort of part military and part commercial. Look at this. Some kind of feature there. Is it? It could be a sundial, couldn't it? Do you know? It's definitely a sundial. Yeah. It's no good when there's no figures on there. They must have all been removed. Can't see any other reason. It is a sundial, isn't it? For some reason they haven't Oh, museum of something. Oh yes, the Tabarca. Oh no, Tabarca. The island of Tabarca. And anyway, I'll continue going back that way. So a little tour of the island. Yeah. Hola. So it's just a quick tour. You know. The island of Tabarca. Oh, there we go. There it is. They are. And there's something else reserved for marine stuff. Well, this is very good. So I left at 1 o'clock. We said, oh no, it was 12, wasn't it? It was 12 o'clock. And then we got 2 hours here till 4. It's now £1:30. Wow, for €23. And they said on the ship that we're back 10 minutes early. You've all seen the videos, haven't you, where the cruise liners, and there's always somebody doing an extra bit of shopping, expecting the boat to sort of stay and wait for them. Some wildlife on there, birds. Just can't zoom in. There's something on there. Wild birds. Let's head to the fortress, I think. I'm off the beaten path here, and the smell, it's like some kind of clover. It's so, it's amazingly fragrant. Yeah. Happy accident, I decided to take the shortcut. Looks fairly boring, but wow, it doesn't have, I've never, oops, there's stones hidden away underneath this stuff. Anyway. And there's a lighthouse beyond. Yeah, there's paths that go right out. I mean, you could spend quite some time more about filming, but it's just so So it's an island of two halves. There's the fortresses and stuff, military, and on the other side you've got the commercial things and the church and the houses. Most of the houses, nobody living here. Maybe the odd, from what I can see anyway. It's even got lamps here, so when you're at night you can walk around. Trying to get back on the path now. There it is. Maybe I can do this in two halves. It's possible. I don't think it's open. There's a big door there, but it would be open. And there's a lighthouse beyond. How about we do that for another day? Let's just zoom in. There it is. And I suspect if that's not open, which it is, appears it's not, the lighthouse probably isn't. That's an excuse, but I want to get as much in as I can. But that's lovely with those lights on. You know, wall and all the coast with the lights and the distance. Right, this is we're going to the civilized end of the island now. Now, which way? Let's take this way. I believe there's many boat trips from Alicante. And it's not from the harbour, it's basically at the marina. So right from the town, the first thing you reach is the marina. If you follow that, you'll find they're called Contiki. And it includes the island of Tabarca, where I am. So we're going into the town now, and it's restaurants and bars. But I'll film everything then, and then I can relax and treat myself. Well, this was a museum. It's not apparently open. Maybe it's just not open this time of year. Exhibitions and whatnot. There's a few cats I've seen here. Oh, the local police toilet. The plumbing works, so. Yeah. There's just a few offices here for the local bobby or whatever, administration. It's not a bad job, is it? Oh, another big information board. I love it. The plan of Tabarca. Fernando Mendez de Ras, 1775. Oh, this is a guy who was on those black and white oh, here we are, a bit of English. If you want to read that, you can pause the video. Bit of history. Hola. Oh, there's more, isn't there? There's more than two. Apparently, I did read a review, quick one, and they recommend that it's better pricing and nicer if you take the trouble to go a little bit further, which seems like a good idea. That doesn't appear to be open anyway, so there's an old anchor there and another cat. So I wouldn't think there's any rats around on this island, which would be prevailing, I think, it's particularly in old times, because every ship was passing by and getting fresh supplies, fish or whatever. I think Michael Palin can rest assured. His job's safe from me anyway. I think he always enjoyed it as well, didn't he? He was must be nice to have a job that you well paid as well. Very rewarding. There's loads of stuff here, and yeah, these are all, they're given up. It's the summer though, it was gone, so try and fit everything in. I'll come back that way eventually. Maybe not, I might be having a drink, yeah. So we'll just have a quick look here and then go through that archway. Oh, look at that, that is amazing. Well, let's go through that arch here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful arch, and look at a lamp. Oh, getting excited now. Look at that lamp. Isn't it lovely? Yeah, oh. And it's a guiding light as well, you see. Yeah, I'll meet you tonight under the light. I'll try not to talk. There we go. A little shrine. Yeah, how did I? It's just great, isn't it? Look at that. That's lovely. 250 years. Put that there for people who are pilgrims. You know. Hola, señor.
¿Qué tal?
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Beautiful. Really beautiful. Oh, yeah. an islander. I'm from the islanders. Like that on the other way. We get these strange folk coming over to Ireland. Look at this fish theme and bird theme. It's great. Family Gonzalez. Isn't it good? It's great. Wow, it's lovely. It really is. More cats and pigeons. And look at this. That's where I was looking at before, that other street. Look at this here, where the fish and chips, look. I've had enough of them. I've had tapas, I don't like, it's so intimate, which is what I like, you know, and then somebody's right next to me. Can't really film it. So I'm not just eating fish and chips, although I have had fish and chips at the famous Ray's Chippy. It's just comfort food, isn't it? That's what I look at that. That'd be a lovely view over there. Yeah. Lovely. Well, I haven't been on any of the other islands, large or small, and if they're anything like this, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. So nice. And another thing I've just realised, it's a bit like, is it Scorpios? Is one of the Greek islands. There's no transport there, there's no cars or anything. You might be able to rent a bike if you're lucky. Hello. I bet they do well here if you drop a sardine or an anchovies. There, I've had those. Right, they're largish. And they absolutely do. It's so simple, just a slice of lemon on them. They're salted and baked. And they're absolutely, well, it's for simple people like me. I just thought it's just, can't fault it. Simple. Yeah. There's a place to stop over. Oh, there's a local bobby here. Yeah. Yeah. Just, oh, there's lots of people here. Oh, this is the old church. Just pointing to my watch to him. Well, I sort of pointed my chin out the watch. You know, it'll be later if I'm going to eat. Got till 4 o'clock, so... And it's 10 to 2. Alright, I'll be eating late, but... just have a quick glimpse at the lots of menus, and there's that street that was on the other end there. Yeah, wanted to see this. I noticed there was something, some walls missing from this. Yeah, maybe goes back a bit. It's had some conflict. Yeah, it's not open. I wouldn't expect it to be. There's only that part of it, but yeah. Let's go back up the main road here. Look at this. Special one there for €32. It's more like a Christmas dinner, isn't it? The menu, yeah, good starters. Very nice. Yeah, paella. I believe I'll be challenged. I mean, I've never been able to have a paella for myself. You have to buy it for at least 2 people. But I make friends very quickly. Maybe that's the answer. Yeah. But that's still mid-time. There might be another restaurant right at the end. And they have those sardines as a starter, which I had in Villa Liosa. First time I tasted them. And it was just a starter. The rest of the meal was excellent, but oh. So like me, if you've they weren't sardines, what they called, forgotten now. Anyway, they're in a tin as well. Anchovies. Get them as whatever if they're on the starter. Baked anchovies in sea salt with lemon. You know, they shake off all the salt. It's surprisingly good. That could be the last restaurant, couldn't it? So, as I say, just a quick tour. Yeah. It's peaceful, isn't it? No traffic. Yep. See what happens at the end. Some kind of notice board there. Could be a few cannons or something like that. Just look back. Oh, that'll do me. I'm not fussy. Wow. Yeah. Oh, there's more to the island. Maybe this is... Well... No, I think that's the end. Just a wall and a nice path there with a fence. So shall I go up this way? I'll just get a view, you know, and there's also some wall art. It's not really graffiti, is it? I think it's wall art. Or street art. Very good. just a little what's it called? I do know. If you could brave, you could go onto that where all those birds are. Islet. Peninsula. So I'm going to go back this way. Thing is, I only want a glass of wine. I'm sure I can get a glass of wine and some tapas. Not once a full meal. Have one in the evening like the locals do. Yeah. You got a rough idea. There are bits missing, I'm sure. Yeah, that's a good deal, that, because if it was like we got there after 1 o'clock and it was 2 o'clock and they want you 10 minutes before, these people here wouldn't be making any food for people, for their guests that come to the island and things like that, would they? So yeah, there was a la carte menu there, but oh, he's got his meal. Prickly pear. But there's another viewpoint there, but oh, there's a bar there. La Toniera. Little store. So I've really enjoyed this. I hope you've enjoyed this exploration of the island. Spanish little Spanish island. Adios, amigos.